Wahala be like bicycle, having, should I say, the two quiet ones, at least, in the house clash out. It was so funny to see, anyways. Hey guys, welcome back. Please do not forget to subscribe to this channel, turn on your notification bell. Also, do not forget to give me a huge thumbs up and then share this video. Thank you. So, you guys, it was a clash out with Gigi, Jasmine, and Faith. Was it which day again? Was it not yesterday or thereabout? I'm like, okay, amongst the male, Faith is one guy that has not had ish in the house. Like, he has not lashed out and every other thing, but he finally did, and it was so funny at the same time because it was giving too extra. I keep saying this. One thing about people who are kind of keeping to themselves, when they want to react, you see their reactions like, is this not overly too much? You know, that kind of feeling. That was how I felt with Faith. They had admin task, you know. Of course, the season has fully started, where each day we get to see the housemates, do entertain and engage in tasks. And these are one of the things me too I love seeing on this show, right? The housemates, their tasks, their capability and abilities, right? So this particular one happened, and it happened that people in the same team were clashing out, which is Gigi and Faith. What happened is that, according to Gigi, there's something Faith said that did not sit well with her. And guess what? Funny enough, they won. It was them that won. That is Mide, Mensan, Gigi, Telma, K, Bobo, and Faith. Team go-getters. They were the one that won, despite winning, because Vicky asked them to go back into the house for their food to be tested before they would come back. They were having that disagreement, before they went back in, and they wanted to even have the clash in the arena. Even Biggie was like, are you guys not supposed to be happy for your win? They had to pretend. Went back to the house. Not be smart, Faith was like, I can actually fight all of you here. I'm like, yo. Now, people are saying that the reason behind this thing with Faith, why he's actually showing this other side, is because of the issue he had with Sultana. So he has been going through it, and he feel like he needs to just show himself the other way around. Maybe he has been this calm. I don't know. Meanwhile, talking about Sultana, Sultana has been kind of crashing out because of she did not go for her diary session. Biggie called her, she delayed, and Biggie called someone else. You guys, I love this picture so much from Sabrina. Like, she looks so adorable. Like, she looks so cute here. I love this picture. Anyways, I hope Sultana would actually learn her lesson and not actually waste Biggie's time, because of what Biggie did to Sultana, Sabrina wanted to also ease herself before going to the diary room, but because of what happened, she had to go straight to the diary room without wasting time. Isabella's diary session is something that has gotten to people, where she was crying on how she does not, she cannot make her own food without, shouting about it. And then how people felt like she's a troublemaker. But at the same time, I don't know why Isabella is kind of always talking about they see her like she's troublesome or anything. But she painted that narrative out. Like, she showed it out that she is this girl who is tough. Boy, she knows her inside. But whichever ways, I think later in the night, she made her soup. She's my kind of person who loves swallow. She said, Biggie, I don't mind eating swallow even in the morning and all of that. I'm like, hey, see my twin here. Anyway, ways, her diary session has been getting to people. You know why? Because she said something about she does not think she can cope for too long with this thing going on. So she was close to asking for voluntary exit with her words. I hope she stay in that house, because she has got plenty fans rooting for her outside. All right, guys. Sir KB Focus says Imisi wants Faith. Faith wants Sultana. Sultana wants Jason J. Jason wants Day Day. Day Day have a boyfriend outside. Moral lesson, this life no balance. I keep saying it now. Life no balance at all. It's something I have been saying regular. Like, life no balance. Talking about Faith diary session is also staring brows. Now, the reason why it is staring brows is because of what he said about Imisi. He said something about Imisi playing a certain character in the house. Yes, that Imisi can actually speak correct English, like without using this Yoruba sound or anything. But when she gets herself, she go back to that, language or sound she wants to sound like. Faith is trying to say that Imisi is not her real self in the house, that she's just trying to play the housemate and also the viewers, which is what has been causing issue about Imisi even from the viewers, the netizens have been bringing it to your doorstep. I love this picture in particular of Imisi. Yes, hence why I'm sharing it. So I've been bringing it to your doorstep on how people have been complaining about that. So right now, because Faith said it exactly how netizens have been saying it, they started, they said he's a very smart dude, and also that thank God her game has been clocked. Truth Icon says, you have no game if your fellow housemates have clocked what you're playing. Faith is the third person that has accurately described Imisi and her Temu storyline. And that's the reason she fell off badly, because the housemates are not letting her use them. So people feel like already they've deducted her game plan. They said it was Telma. Telma said it. Faith is saying it. What's the name? Rude Boy and Kanye, that was what they noticed, hence why they had to go apologize as I went due, so as not to create any pity narrative. Any which ways, I think whoever that is standing Imisi, they already know her and know what she's doing. And if they choose to vote her, I do not think that should be a problem. All the housemates are in this house to win. So if any of the housemates, whichever game play, because all of these housemates, they are playing game. None of them is not playing game here. You see all of them here. In one way or the other, they are playing their game. So whoever their fans resonate with, kudos to that person, right? Meanwhile, talking about Imisi, Lush Hair actually recognized her hair. As they say, we can't stop admiring this Diana Fro on her. She made it herself. That is pure finesse. And I'm like, just imagine how Lush Hair has actually taken Imisi into their personal space. Like, they get to notice her. You guys know how this started, right? If you've been following me since this season started, you will know how Lush Hair recognized Imisi and how everything started from the beginning. Yes. And I won't lie, I also love this hair on how. I was even thinking it was her natural hair before. I never knew it was Afro from Lush Hair. Okay, and Big Uncle says every guy in that house that has rejected Imisi proposal will not have rest. They shall all be rejected by their crushes in Jesus' name. Faith knew, K Bobo knew. None of them would see a woman until what kind of prayer is this now? These are not nice now. Come on. And then someone said, what's that red dot doing on Big Soso's forehead? Please, oh, nobody should steal Imisi's strategy, I beg. I'm telling you, everything is giving band for band in this house. If you want to bring this strategy, another person go follow you, do them. Imagine Big Soso having the same thing Imisi applies on her forehead. People have been calling that thing out already. They said, oh, Nigerians, they don't know culture. If not, they should ban Imisi from using that because it's Indians that use it and all of those stuff. I'm like, yo, Imisi is kind of threat to even netizens now. Wahala be like bicycle. Talking about Imisi, did you guys watch the part where Imisi was trying to advise Kanyikumi with his relationship with Isabella? Those ones is settle today, quarrel tomorrow. Settle today, quarrel tomorrow. Imisi was like, I don't think you like her enough. That's why all of the things you're complaining is a problem. But I also feel Kanyikumi doesn't want to have a stand. He has a set of people whom he was open to tell that he doesn't want this thing anymore. While to Imisi and some people, he would tell them that, oh, her reaction, her behavior, many people do not like her in the house. There's something Imisi told him. Imisi said, why is many people not liking Isabella in the house a problem to you? She now used herself for an instance that so many people do not like me too. The ladies do not like me. Do you see me with the ladies? That was what Imisi asked him. She now said, many people do not like me, so, and I do not give two Fs. So Imisi was like, why do you have problem of many people liking Isabella or not? So everything Kanyikumi was trying to relate to Imisi was actually on Isabella's side. But I don't know what those two are doing anyways. But if you ask me, I think those two are playing. The guy from his end, we know what he wants. He want to flirt, and that's just it. But whichever ways, let's just say all of them are giving us a drama now. They are all playing the game, right? We are sat. Anyways, guys, I am dropping in here to leave the rest for you guys in the comment section, okay? And please do not forget to like and share this video. Thank you so much for always sailing with me. Bye for now, babies.